Thanks for coming to vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, today I'm going to be doing my messages from your person reading. Please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Sagittarius out there, as this is a general reading. So Sagittariuses, don't force any messages to fit. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, please remember, I am reading energy here. Energy is fluid, and this may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion. So take that how it resonates for your individual situations. And last but not least, Sagittarius, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to my channel. With that being said, let's jump in. Sagittarius, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Sagittarius. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Sagittarius from their person, partner, love interest. Whoa, we are keeping that. Sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder, how much can you see into me? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Sagittarius from their person, partner, love interest. Sagittarius. Ooh. Alright, Sagittarius, let's see what messages you have here from your person, partner, love interest. I feel very piercing eyes, like someone with like very gorgeous, beautiful, deep, intense eyes. Almost like they look like they're seeing through you when they're looking at you, or their gaze is so strong, it's penetrating. Which I'm just going to say reminds me of what people say Scorpio individual's gaze is like, or eyes are like. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio individual, or someone who just has these deep, penetrating, engaging eyes that seems as if they just see right through you. Or someone feels this about you. There's a lesson to be learned from this. I daydream about you. Sometimes it's sexual. Other times I visualize our future together. I feel like a lot of fantasizing. Our inner guidance is clear, but our ego is resisting it. These feelings overwhelm me and I become afraid. Sometimes I even run away from you because of it. I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. Sorry if we are having a windstorm today, and we're having like 50-mile-per-hour gust winds, and that was definitely one of them. I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. I've watched you change and grow so much. I'm trying to release my attachment to identity so I can change too. Don't judge this. Just surrender. I know it's triggering, but from a higher perspective, it's clearing energy and bringing us closer together. I almost am feeling like this taboo, I don't know why I want to say that, relationship Maybe it's like a employee, boss, business owner, management. Maybe it's like a college and a professor or dynamic. I'm feeling like a dynamic that's like taboo or not supposed to be, kinda. Maybe like a daughter falling for their dad's friend, or someone, maybe it's like, just maybe it's not something like that. Maybe it's more like your brother's best friend, or I just feel like it's something a bit taboo, but maybe people would be like, wait, what? Don't judge it. Just surrender. I know it's triggering, but from a higher perspective, it's clearing energy and bringing us closer together. The same divine energy flows in each of us. This energy is the catalyst to our reunion. We just need to allow this energy to work its magic. Whatever the differences between the two of you, taboo or not, there's like this similarity as well. It's like you guys have the same, maybe you have this big age difference or ethnicity difference, or one of you, like I said, is a business owner or in management, and one of you is in HR. I'm just giving several examples here. Or one of you is in college. I'm thinking I'm reading for a bit older than that. And it's a professor, right? Or you're the professor and you've fallen for a student. There's something here that it's like taboo, yet you guys are so similar. You feel so perfect. It's like, allow it to flow. Just see what happens. And I have this extremely strong winds happening right now, which to me, it's like, allow whatever opinions to clear away, to blow away, to go away in the breeze. Allow this strong winds, this breeze, to release the fears or the triggers or other people's thoughts and opinions. But it's whatever needs to be cleared. Judgments. It's like this clearing energy. I'm listening to my higher self now. A higher power is guiding me. I feel like someone was just too afraid of other people's thoughts and opinions, what other people would say, their friends, their family, their coworkers, their colleagues. We are alchemists. We transform fear into love and shadow into light. Yeah, I feel like someone's awakening to the connection and going to give in to it and say, you know, I don't care what my colleagues say or my friends say or my family thinks. This is divine. This is energetic. This is overwhelming feelings, and I feel like it's just taking someone some time to process this before they come in to communicate. I feel like they're just afraid of what other people will say. Their identity means a lot to this person. Like I said, they could be a business owner. They could be in a level of management and or leadership, or just a higher level of respect. They value other people's opinions. Their integrity and their status matter to this person. What other people think matter to this person. They don't want to be judged, and they don't want their character questioned. So they're trying to process these feelings and emotions that they're having because it's triggering for them. Let's get into they're trying to release right now their attachment to other people's thoughts and opinions about their identity. it's an ego, letting go of ego in a sense. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. I don't know where this is coming from, but if you guys know me well enough, have been watching me, I just speak when things come up. It's like another example of another dynamic. It's like a businessman or a doctor or a lawyer or something falling in love with a stripper. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm thinking of like the Pretty Woman dynamic, the movie Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts and Richard Gere, something like that, where they're so perfect for each other, yet it's a little bit taboo. Okay, let me know in the comments if this is resonating, how it's resonating, what side you're resonating with. It's interesting. I'd love to know. Obviously, at your own comfort level. Let's jump into the tarot, Sagittarius. Go a little deeper here. This person wants to come into connection with you. They want to process this fear and release the fear. Step into the light and out of the shadow. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Sagittarius from their person, partner, love interests. Sagittarius. I want to say, I'm just going to have to stop here, sorry. I see this card and I keep staring at it, and it looks like this businessman, and he's like speaking to his students or maybe to his employees. It looks students to me because it looks very long. There's a lesson to be learned from this, and the lesson this person is learning is not to care about other people's judgments and opinions. The lesson is going to be learned for this person to keep work and love life or career and personal life separate. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me 6. I'm keeping it 6, just like the very first card that fell out. I had already spoken of what I'm asking for, and Spirit gave it to me. 6 of Cups. Someone from your past returning. This person returning because they've grown. They've had a spiritual awakening. They've matured. They've their ideas, their thoughts have matured. They've released these things from the past that they're holding on to. Whether they're triggers, fears, wounds. It's a change of mind here. It's a growth. It's also known as 6 of Cups as a soulmate love. Someone from your past physical returning or past life relationship, the soulmate. But the 6 of Cups is about this person's just been having a lot of nostalgic feelings about you. They oftentimes think about you. They visualize you. They daydream about you. They fantasize about you. Like I said at the beginning, a lot of fantasizing and a lot of daydreaming. This person really just wants to have a romantic reunion with you. They want a romantic connection with you, and I feel like they want to, they're ready to open up and speak of their emotions. This is about their emotions and their feelings. And I feel like this person also might bring a small gift, return with a small gift, sort of a small gesture, an apology. I've been gone for so long. I'm sorry I disconnected. I needed to figure things out. I've been up in my head. But maybe a small gesture, a small gift, flowers, chocolates, asking you out on a date, but someone wants romantic connection, a reunion, and I believe it's to open up, to communicate. Yeah, they're taught. They're ready to progress from the 5 of Cups. They've been focusing on the three cups that are spilt over rather than the romance and the love, but that is the potential between the two of you that's right behind this person if they just would have turned around. But instead they're focusing on the these triggers that have come up for them, these fears, the ego that has bubbled inside of them, that, well, what are other people going to think? What's my family going to think? What are my colleagues and coworkers going to think? I feel like this person's just been listening to their ego, listening to these internal thoughts, listening to the judgments and thoughts of other people, rather than themselves, rather than their heart, rather than where their soul and heart is guiding them to, which is into your direction. This person feels something with you, yet they're stuck in their head. This person's really stuck in their head, stuck in ego, and just worried a lot about what other people are going to think and the judgments of other people. This person needs to release the attachment to their own identity and how people view them. But I feel like that's exactly what's happening, because you have the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups. I feel like, yes, they're reminiscing. Yes, they're having these nostalgic feelings. But I feel like they're going to progress. They're learning this lesson. They're going inward and trusting. They're going in for some clarity and inner guidance, trying to resist the ego here. Page of Pentacles. This is because they want this. They want to manifest this. This is manifestation. This is the physicality. This is the coming together, because they're tired of being away from you. They want something that they can hold, they can touch, that's an earthly matter. They want to feel you, they want to touch you, they want to offer stability. This is the manifestation of planting that first seed, of sending you flowers, giving you a small gift, a gesture, an apology, reaching out and asking for the date. But this is the planting the seed for the new beginning between the two of you. It might be small, but it's reliable, it's trustworthy, it's something tangible, something you can, like I said, trust and rely upon. But I feel like it's something you can feel and touch. I feel like they're going to, I don't feel like it's going to be a message. I feel like it's going to be face to face. And it's going to be to spend quality physical time together. This person's being guided to manifest and move their energy in your direction. They're listening to their higher selves now. The page is very patient. The page is bringing in this message. They're trusting. They want to take this opportunity, and they want to bring in this news of this opportunity that they want with you, of how they're feeling, of that they want to surrender and allow for the connection between the two of you to happen organically and naturally, but that they just are trying to release the anxiety of these fears and attachments that they're holding on to, of other people's thoughts. So we have the Queen of Swords, which is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. In particular here, this is Libra, but this person is, someone's been a little reserved with their emotions, not, I want to say guarded, not being vulnerable. You know, they base things on facts and logic. The Queen of Swords, I feel like this is the other person that's just been really stuck up in their head, over analyzing things, looking for truth, looking for facts here. They've been triggered. I feel like they have their emotions very guarded and a bit closed off. They could be in their ego a little bit. This person, I feel like, has been hurt before. Queen of Swords is very self-sufficient, very sharp-minded, a quick thinker, but sometimes they lead, I mean, because they've been hurt in the past, lied to, betrayed, cheated on, they've experienced tough life experiences, they don't open up easily. They don't trust easily. So I feel like this and as well, I feel like, yes, this person has been stuck in their ego a little bit. Like, I'm not coming towards you. You need to come towards me. Yet they're fantasizing and daydreaming about you. I feel like this person is learning that they have to be, it's a give and take. It's an equal ebb and flow, that they have to be willing to open up with their feelings and be more vulnerable and let their guard down, to allow this union to come together. If they're not going to let their guard down, and or if you're not going to let your guard down, and one person's not going to let their guard down, and one person is focusing on what other people's opinions are, then it's not going to come together. I feel like there's a little bit of resistance on both sides. One due to lack of trust and vulnerability from past relationships, past experiences, not this relationship and experience, that they need to release, and the other person needs to release these attachments to their identity and what other people think of them. The Fool is just taking the risk, the new beginning, having a fresh start, saying, you know what, screw it other people think. Screw what my family thinks, or my coworkers, or my colleagues. This is just ready to jump all in and saying, let's do this. Having the hope to take the chance, to go down a fresh path for a new journey, a new beginning with an optimistic outlook. Being a little bit carefree, sure, not just saying, let's go all in. Not knowing exactly what's going to happen. Will the other person reciprocate? Do they feel the same way? Sure, there might be a little bit of clap back from coworkers or talk from family, but it's just saying, screw it, we're going to go for it anyways. Three of Cups is celebrating. Friends, gatherings, celebrations, supporting, having it's parties, it's teamwork, it's I feel like someone's going to take the risk to offer a new emotional beginning and say, whatever other people think, let's just do this, let's come together, let's transform this connection, let's step out of the shadow and into the light, and I can't stop fantasizing and daydreaming about you, and I feel like it's going to be a beautiful connection. I mean, look at this. You have the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Temperance. Once someone releases their fear, once someone releases the attachment to their identity of what other people will think, once someone lets their guard down, trusts a little bit more, and becomes a little more vulnerable, the connection will happen naturally and organically. Communication needs to take place. But once that release takes place, I feel like you guys are going to be, I want to say, blissfully surprised at how well everyone around you accepts this. And it's going to be like, wow, I can't believe I thought that people were going to talk bad about this. I feel like your friends, your family are going to accept this. They're going to be supportive. They're going to want to go out and get to know this person, and you're going to want to get this person to know your friends and family. We have the holidays coming up. Maybe things happen quickly. Maybe you invite them to a holiday gathering, or Maybe at an employee party, you guys make it aware and official that you guys are together, and you guys should go as a couple. But I feel a lot of support from friends, from family, a lot of happiness, a lot of gatherings, a lot of celebrations, parties, holiday times together. But I feel like everybody's happy about it. Everybody supports it. This is the Four of Wands energy, Sagittarius, which is beautiful. The Four of Wands is further celebrations and parties. It's like the homecoming that was meant to be. Like I said before, you two, maybe it seems taboo, but you guys are so similar. Your souls are the same. You speak the same language. You love the same things. This is taking this risk to take the chance to come to offer this opportunity for this romantic connection is going to bring so much happiness, so much togetherness. This is going to set the foundation for a harmonious relationship, family. The Four of Wands is known as the 1111 card, which gives you 4 pillars to build, and its support to build a solid, stable foundation for a higher level of commitment, marriage. But this is like the reunion of souls, the coming together, and this person's going to fit right in with your family, and they're going to fit right in with yours and your friends. And I just feel a lot of joy and happiness and barbecues and family get-togethers, and I just feel a lot of togetherness, unity, community. Temperance, Sagittarius, your own card ending out this reading. I mean, can you get any more harmony than this? Harmony, harmony, harmony. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Celebrate. This is all about harmony, happiness, balance. This is finally I feel like this is the blending of families, the blending of friends, the blending of your lives coming together, supporting one another, planning and building this committed relationship. This person wants balance with you. They want to find the middle ground. They want to blend. They want to release the fear, learn the lesson, speak up. I feel like it's just taking this person a little bit of time to release, like you hear what's in the darkness, what's hidden, the fear, the confusion, to balance that out with bringing things from the shadow to the light. Releasing what's no longer serving them, what's no longer necessary, what's holding them back, the fears, the triggers, the resistance, the ego, the attachment. It's releasing that to balance out this situation and find the middle ground and find this happiness. This process this person's going through, I feel like, is allowing them growth. They're just finding this self-control and this moderation. It's moderation for this person, like as far as this ego and this attachment to their identity as well. And I feel like you're bringing this out in them. You're changing this person on an internal level, waking them up to releasing this ego that they had and these fears of judgment. You're really wakening this person up to lessons, because they want romantic connection with you, because they want family, because they want partnership, because they want harmony, and they're really going to take this risk. They want this new beginning. They want to go on adventures with you. I feel like they, like I said, they daydream, they fantasize about you, the potential, your guys' future, and they're ready for that next step. I feel like they're just a little bit overwhelmed because if they are a business owner, a manager, have a high level of leadership in some way, that could have a lot of just responsibilities. So trying to figure out these, going deep and doing the inner work, it doesn't happen overnight. So they are dealing with their major responsibilities of their life. They're dealing with their day-to-day life at home, and they're trying to also figure out this love portion of their life that's rocking their mind and their feelings and their emotions. And I feel like it's been a process. It's taken some time. It's been changing their perspective, but bringing them closer to you in that process and over this time of their personal development. I would expect this person to return, to, like I said, to reach out, to offer a small gesture, a gift, ask you out on a date. They're going to be communicating and reaching out in some, I feel like, physical way, face to face, because they want physical connection. They want to see you. They want to touch you. They want to smell you. They want to end the physical distance and being away from you, and they want to come back into union and reunion with you. Sagittarius, let me know in the comments how this resonated. If this resonated, what side you resonated with. I can't wait to read for you next week to see where this energy is going to take you. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here.